Who was that?
How did you know someone was here?
He gave you this. He said you set him free.
Is everything all right, sir?
The meeting is over. Retreat to your exits. Agents are coming.
Agent!
Go.
Welcome to Signal, where we analyze business and technology market trends and separate signal from the noise to help you and your organization to transform with AI and digital. If you're new here, please like and subscribe. As we introduce AI capabilities in our organizations, here is a concept that we are going to be dealing with very soon. AI as an employee. You know, when you introduce AI in the organization, you have to take care of some key steps. For example, one is to determine fit of AI within your company. Make sure you are taking care of the right AI use cases, introducing the right technologies to address those AI use cases. You develop governance, make sure that your values as a company are protected and that AI is ethical, it does not have any bias. You develop procedures and rules around how you want that AI to behave. And then you train that AI with documents, with data, and all of these things so that the AI becomes useful. It starts to create value in the organization. And then on an ongoing basis, you're monitoring the progress and the behavior of AI across different technology platforms and capabilities. And if you really think about it, introducing AI is very similar to introducing a new employee in the company where you're providing that orientation to that employee. And in this case, you're providing orientation to AI, whether you're providing the governance, the rules, procedures, data, and information for that AI to do that job. It's super similar to onboarding a new employee. And if we think about how enterprises are starting to adopt AI across the board and how they're introducing AI capabilities within the organization, we see that there are three clear patterns of how enterprises are absorbing AI, introducing AI within the company. First one is introducing co-pilots. And this is where companies are using some of these new co-pilot capabilities, let's say from Microsoft or Google or other types of chatbots. And these are built on top of foundational models, on top of LLMs. And a lot of these companies are deploying co-pilots, and their employees are starting to use these co-pilots to create value, create productivity, efficiency, and things like that. The second way companies are using AI and starting to adopt AI is using their traditional enterprise applications. And those could be SaaS applications, for example, or collaboration platforms. But what these enterprise applications are doing is they have embedded AI within their capabilities. And what that means is all of these leading enterprise application companies now offer those AI capabilities to their customers. And as an enterprise uses those AI capabilities, their employees are able to become more efficient. They can create more value thanks to these AI capabilities introduced via enterprise applications. The third one is custom. And the way custom works is a company which probably has a lot of proprietary information, proprietary data, or they have some business logic and they have the secret sauce they want to preserve, they really want to make sure that they build custom AI using maybe LLM APIs, maybe they use hyperscaler stacks, they add some automation on top of that. And what happens in this situation is the company produces very customized forms of AIs, whether it's in a chatbot type of modality, or it's in workflow modality, or is just purely based on driving insights to knowledge workers. Regardless of the modalities, the custom AI is something that's very, very specific to that company based on the company's secret sauce and based on what their unique set of data sets are. And as companies think about these three areas and they start to adopt AI in these three patterns, there is something that is becoming a new trend in the space. And the trend is around AI agents. The way AI agents work is that they take care of tasks and activities autonomously. What does that mean? It means that in addition to, how a traditional AI chatbot or LLM can generate information, AI agents can go ahead and complete tasks on behalf of the user. And these agents are now starting to shape how enterprises are going to be adopting AI, because no longer does the employee just have a choice between a chatbot or an AI application or a custom AI, just creating the information and generating the information for the knowledge worker to do their job. But now they can actually invoke an AI agent, which will do the work on behalf of that user and the user could provide specific instructions to the AI agent to take care of those tasks. When we think about an AI agent, I'm sure our imagination runs wild, and we think of AI agents as something like this. So how do AI agents work? Well, you assign a goal to the AI agent. The agent breaks it down into tasks. It could be multiple tasks depending on the goal that you might have. Then it uses various software applications to perform those tasks. And while it's performing those tasks, it will check if the goal is achieved. Is the proximity to the goal getting closer? I.e., am I getting closer to the intent of the goal? And it will iterate through these activities until the goal is achieved. Let's take a simple example. Let's say I want to book a trip to Hawaii, and I want to assign a goal to this agent that says, "Hey, plan my trip, and here's the budget, and make sure you buy the accessories required for the trip." And then the agent will break it down into a task list. It will include things like, hey, make sure to buy air tickets, get a rental car, shop for clothes, maybe some beachwear, and get some snorkeling gear. And, it will then use specific applications to perform those tasks. Maybe it goes to Expedia to buy air tickets, or including hotel. Maybe it goes to Hertz for the rental car, goes to Amazon to get some clothes or gear, or maybe it goes to Costco to get a pair of sunglasses. Now, the point is that every time it's doing all of these activities, it is checking in to make sure that the goal is being achieved and it's making progress towards that goal. And it will iterate through these activities until the goal is complete and the results have been achieved. So this becomes a super powerful system that understands the intent of the user and basically takes that as the goal and divides all of the work up in tasks and activities. And then it's able to use and invoke specific software applications to get that work done. There's many traditional types of AI agents that we've seen over the years, including simple reflex-based agents, model-based agents. There's goal-based agents, which was sort of the prior version of the existing current or new agents. There's utility-based agents, there's learning agents, and hierarchical agents. Some of the new agents that we are now seeing, they are taking care of vertical integration. So unlike traditional AI models and chatbots that retrieve information or generate information, these agents are able to take care of complex tasks that are aligned to goals thanks to that vertical integration. So just to share some examples, AI agents are now vertically integrated to perform specific tasks and specific activities in business and technology. For example, there are now AI agents for software engineering, marketing, sales, legal and compliance, financial analysis, and even customer support. Let's get into a recent example, which is creating waves. Devin from Cognition. Devin promises to be the world's fully autonomous AI software engineer. Devin can plan and execute complex software engineering tasks that require thousands of decisions that need to be made. It can recall relevant context at every step. It can learn over time. It can fix mistakes. In fact, it can actually learn new things as well, even if it may not know a specific type of code or type of language. It can learn that pretty quickly. It also has some common developer tools, including a shell, a code editor, and a browser. And all of that is within a sandbox compute environment. So anything like a human software engineer would need, Devin has those capabilities. And so Devin can actively collaborate with the user, and it can report its progress in real time. It will accept feedback from the user, and it will work together with the user through design choices that are required to build complex software programs. In fact, Cognition just released benchmarking information from their comparison of Devin with the rest of the GPTs. Devin performs exceedingly well when you compare it to similar capabilities from Cloud, Llama, GPT, and others. So here's the deal. AI agents will take on human tasks. And as humans, we will move on to do more strategic, more important things that we want to get done because we couldn't get to those items because of all of this work that was in front of us. That's the signal that we're getting from the market. AI employees will power companies, startups, and even solopreneurs. Think of this as a low-cost, high-efficiency, tireless AI agent workforce that will take care of specific tasks with human direction. Will this cause job displacement? There's a lot of online chatter on this topic. My take is that yes, it will create some job displacement, but it will create so many different types of jobs because now everybody has access to the world's greatest software engineers, the world's greatest analysts. And now with AI agents as employees, we can create new types of jobs, opportunities, businesses that did not exist before. I would love to hear from you. What's your take on AI as an employee and AI agents? That's the episode, and I'll see you in the next one.